Like Ani, I was injured in a car accident. So it was something that I, kind of came out of nowhere and I didn't expect to happen, and totally changed my life. And so I've been a member of the disability community for over 20 years and am very involved in the community. So I think I was able to bring all that experience from my own experience as a person with a disability, but from the whole community that I'm a part of. So I could kind of draw on all those experiences and resources to play her as authentically as possible.
My favorite part is that she's very street tough, which I am not. So she says it how it is. She's not shy to speak her mind. It gets her in trouble at times, but she's a fighter. She's a survivor. She's a hustler. So that stuff has been incredibly wonderful to dive into and see what the texture of that is like. However, I think to add to that, I think that's also one of the challenges, because there's a cost to that. There's a cost to being so tough. There's a cost to always living your life with a wall up and trying to push people out. And so finding where that vulnerability is, how she lets it out, that's also been the challenge for it. So it goes hand in hand.
John has severe cerebral palsy, and my diagnosis is actually severe cerebral palsy. But over the last the first 17 years of my life, I had a lot of physical operations to enable me to get out of a wheelchair and walk and be as ambulatory as I am now without assistance. Whereas John has very severe CP and cannot get out of his wheelchair and needs the assistance of a caretaker. I have never experienced sort of the severity in that way, but the challenges and struggles that I have had with cerebral palsy definitely clued me into a lot of what John was going through.
I just like his unabashedness. I like who he is. I like that he's always wanting to find a connection with someone. How does Martyna describe him as? He would make a great uncle. So he's always telling stories, always the life of the party. Maybe says things that are inappropriate sometimes, but he doesn't think about that. He's a loudmouth, a bit like me.